Hey everybody, and welcome back to Investment Honey, where we talk about various crypto projects. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I am not your financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice on the channel, and I don't even encourage you to invest. But what I am going to do is share with you my personal opinion and views on the projects discussed on the channel. So we are looking at Monster Protocol. They do have a pre-sale that's going to be coming up. So we can see that this is the Monster Protocol fair launch. We see some badges here as well. We can see it's going to be upcoming, and pre-sale is going to start in just over 2 days and 17 hours from the time of me recording this video. So we got some socials here, and let's talk about their badges. So we can see, according to their audit, the details are in their findings that they pass with no high or medium severity issues. Team is not photodocs, but they are KYC'd, through Presale. So it says here, Monster Protocol is a play-to-earn project. This should be A instead of AN. WebGL game under development. Okay, CMC and CG fast tracking. So please be aware whenever it comes to fast tracking that it does not guarantee they're going to get listed on those platforms. So just a piece of contextual evidence or information, I should say, to have as you do your own evaluation of the project. Listing centralized exchange before launch. Doesn't indicate here in this information what tier that centralized exchange may be, or detailing, who that centralized exchange is. SafeLoot audit and KYC by Presale. So they've, as evidenced here, they got all those. Okay, tier 1 exchange listing in a month. So, and here's the thing that I can't differentiate here. This says before launch, and then this says tier 1 exchange listing in 1 month. So are we talking about two different exchanges? They don't really clarify that here, but if the team happens to come across the video, maybe they could do that for us. Low tax, no private sale. Definitely like to see that. Bonus 1 month cliff for early participants, and at 0 to 500 BNB get a 30% bonus. 500 to 1500 BNB get a 25% bonus. 1500 to 2500 BNB get a 20% bonus. So let's see, and then we get 2500 to 5000 BNB get 10% bonus. So, and here they're just talking about the fair launch, participants and the raise, right? So the fair launch soft cap is going to be 50 beans on this one. Okay, and we can also see here that they indicate the soft cap again here. All right, and we can see the liquidity lockup time is going to be 365 days after the pool ends, and these are the token metrics, so nothing concerning there for me personally. All right, so we're going to head on over to the documentation. So this is the documentation for the project. Taking a look at the tokenomics and the token distribution, we see 30% going to the fair launch pre-sale, 15% going to play to earn, 17.6% going to liquidity, 10% going to centralized exchange, 10% going to the team here, 5% going to advisor, 5% going to calls, and we see 0.8 going to a burn. Okay, and then on the team, this is what we get in terms of information regarding the team. And let's see here, roadmap here. We have 4 different phases, and in phase 1, we're looking at the team buildup, looking at the NFT design, website launch, game system open development, and then in phase 2, we get the token audit, team KYC and audit, which I don't understand, why they're mentioning the audit here as well, unless we're talking about 2 different audits, which, I mean, they haven't specified that, so I would be curious to know exactly why, or what's the difference between these 2. Introduction for what? We don't know. Testnet and partnerships. And then in phase 3, we see the Presale fair launch, Pancake Swap, listing on CMC and CoinGecko, and then massive marketing campaign. So here we see that this is basically where they're at, right? Because, I mean, obviously the Presale fair launch is coming up. So my concern here is that we only get 1 phase right after basically launching the tokens. Okay, or launching the project. So we get game release and then more centralized exchange here. All right, so moving back on over to the main page, we can see links up here in the navigation bar, open boxes and find the monsters and earn money. Okay, so buy now button and a view chart button. So what is Monster Protocol? They give you that information here. All right, they talk about their game. All right, so we get tiers here, tier 1, 2, 3, a description, and then the worth, what I'm guessing, of tokens maybe, and then here max box, per 24 hours. So, or actually, I think what they may be talking about, and again, it's a speculation, either the tokens, or, on each of these descriptive characters here, okay? So, but if I'm wrong about that, because I don't always get it right, guys, if the team happens to come across the video, maybe they can shed some more light, on that for us. All right, and then we see features, GameFi, free-to-play, staking, NFT marketplace, deflationary, and tokenomics. So the Monster DAO, it's going to be one of the best additions to the ecosystem. The DAO is going to enable us to communicate with the entire community where they can vote on what prize is going to be given and the features to include for Season 2 of the game. All right, so then we get to their roadmap, okay? And like I said, my concern overall for this roadmap is that we don't really see anything else coming, after they launch, okay? And nothing is indicated here at the end of Phase 4 that says we're going to be adding more value, to the project. We're going to be doing a V2, on the project. Nothing there, okay? So, and they give us, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're ultimately phases, but again, we don't get timelines, as we've talked about on so many other projects. No timelines, nothing that indicates what's already been completed, nothing that indicates, in terms of development, what's currently in process. So there's a lot that is missing, in my personal opinion, in regards to the roadmap that the team could, really improve upon in terms of, taking this as an opportunity to, communicate not only with people that are visiting their website, but to convey in a very tangible way, what is currently going on in development, for the project that would essentially provide more value to anybody that may be potentially looking to acquire this token. All right, so team information, okay, advisor information, and that's basically it, on this one. So that's going to do it for me for Monster Protocol. Quick, look at the project. Again, they are going to be going into fair launch in just over 2 days, from now, at least, well, for me recording the video. And, as always, if you're interested in taking a look at it, the main thing to do is ultimately get as much information and details as you can in regards to the project. Take a look at any other content creators that are talking about it, and do your own evaluation and assessment of the project. So obviously get into the community, see what's going on there, how the team's engaging with the community, and vice versa. And then ultimately make a decision as to how you would like to proceed in terms of leaning into the project or staying away from it altogether, which is entirely up to you. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you are sharing the channel, if you are getting any benefit and value out of anything you're learning from the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave the links relevant to the project in the description below. And as always, you all enjoy the day.